first thing that you need to do is you're going to have to go ahead and jump right into here. We're going to go pricing, and we're going to go manage pricing. Now, once we jump onto here, I'm going to show you how I have it set up for the settings so that you can easily just go ahead and jump right through here and get items listed. So right here, I'm just going to just show it to you. It's easier if you just copy what's already on here. So I have status, image, you don't have to have that, SKU condition, product name, ASIN, data created, status and change date, fill by, just in case you have FBA or some FBM, sales rank. This helps in going through and trying to clear out old items. If I see this plus how much estimated fees are, maybe it's not worth it and I just sitting there too long. Sales history, if it's been selling, price, you obviously want to see the price, lowest price, and the buy box. Those ones are important. Now, I have mine set from new to old, so I'll go to the last few pages so that I can go ahead and reprice the older inventory before the newer inventory. Especially if you're doing books. If you're doing books, you always want to hit the older stuff before the newer stuff. The newer stuff might be priced more accurately. For me, I just have the edit button on the right side, just how it was already set up. Display shipping charges, inventory prices. Yes, I want to see the fees. Only the active ones. I'm not going to price anything that's not already active. I don't have any need to look at that. Fulfilled by Amazon. I just put the biggest amount. You can go 250. If you want less, you can do less. It goes 25. I just like to have as much as I can, less pages. Listings and saved subcategory or sub condition. So this means used or new. Of course, you're selling used books. You want to have it against used items. You don't want it against new. So this is a big one, is having it in the same conditions. Listings with the same fulfillment method. If it's FBA, yes, you want to go against FBA. If not, you can do it with, that's the only one it offers. Listings from sellers with any feedback rating. I like to do it with any. I don't think you actually have any options for these. So that's pretty much it. So then you go ahead and hit save changes. So then we'll go ahead and go back. Well yeah, once you hit save. And so the one thing you do is you're just going to go ahead and pop over here to the last page. So yeah, go ahead and go to the last page at the last one. So this is a nice thing. Now look, I already have the lowest price, so there's nothing I can really click. But if it wasn't the lowest one, we can just hit match lowest price or delete close listing. So that's something you can do if the item, you want to get rid of it or not. But it's simple. So if you come in through here and it's not the lowest price, it's going to tell you. So right here, see that the lowest price is actually $8.77. Now for used items, the only thing that's kind of annoying is there is not necessarily telling you the buy box for used items. So this is not going to be accurate if you're doing books. This is actually the new buy box. But see how I don't have the current price right there. I can just hit match and save. So now my item is priced to the lowest price. So now I matched it. Same thing with this one. Go ahead and I'm going to save it for there. Same with the next one. And I can hit save, or you can actually just hit save right up here at the top. And it makes it simple to just come right through in here. And you're matching everything to where it should sell at. But as well as now I can see as well, you have the rank right here. It's going to tell you how long you've had it in there, what category it's in, how many you've sold, and here's the fees, $6.80, $6.98. So $6.98, and then you can subtract that from whatever this is, and that's how much you're going to get back. And then if you had to have the item out you paid for it in the SKU, then you find out how much money you're actually going to make back. It makes it real simple to come in here and reprice without having to pay for Reprice software. It's pretty simple until you have a ton. So at a certain point, you'll probably have so many things in there that it's not even worth doing, especially with used books, because you're not going to get multiples of used books. So at a certain point, you'll probably have to get a new software or something that's going to be automated for you, and it'll give you more time to yourself. But first, learn the system, learn how it works. And if you're going to get a software, I would suggest Reprice it. The basic one is for 1 to 500 items. It's $10 a month. Super cheap and has some super simple features. I used this one for a long time until I started doing more new products or more products that felt like needed to be more competitively changed more often. So now personally, I actually use Aura is actually a reactive pricer. So anytime anything actually changes, this one will change as well to match whatever the buy box is. So then you have a better chance of staying in a buy box. But this one costs $97 a month. So it's a more of an investment to do this. You're gonna get more sales if you're doing it with new items. But for books, I would just stick to Reprice it when you're starting out. You can get one for $10. If you're getting over 500 books, it's still only $17 to 2,000 books. So it's really a lot more affordable. But like I said, just make sure you understand how the system works before you go ahead and jump into automating it. Never automate something until you understand how the automation is working. So like I was saying, this one's cheaper because it works on a clock. You can set like 10 to 20. I don't know. I used to have it set up so it would go once every hour and reprice to whatever the buy box was. This one does it as soon as anything else prices. So this one is more competitive. That's why you pay more. But I taught myself how this works before I jumped into anything else. So hopefully that helps you understand the process of repricing your items. And stay tuned. I'm going to be coming back with some more content to help you grow on Amazon.